Hi everybody, Renee here with Luminous, walking you through everything you need to know about Airbrush. So here is our Legend system. This is an amazing system, but what's great about it, no matter what system that you get, all of the things that we learned today will apply to that system no matter what, because all you have to do for any system that you get is plug it in, and here's your stylus. This is all you need to know. This you're going to hold. This is the magic tool. This is going to be what you hold to create your makeup look. Inside this little cap here, which is our spill-proof cap, we're just going to put our foundation in there. We're going to pull back on that trigger. That's going to release our product, and that is going to let all of your makeup come out. That's all you need to know, because we have a few things over here that are going to help us know exactly how to use our system. All right. So we want to turn that bad boy on and just get used to the feeling. If this is your first time airbrushing or your 50th time, no matter what, it feels really good. You want to keep that stylus moving. You want to stay 4 fingers width from your skin, and you want to barely pull back on that trigger. Yep, it's that easy. So let's get started with what comes in your kit, and we're going to be practicing. What comes in your kit, and we're going to do just a really simple makeup look for the summer. So let me show you really quick. All right. These are the few things that you're going to get. Today we're going to use our Silk 4-in-1 foundation in shades 030 and 050. We're going to use Apricot Blush, and we're going to use Love. We're going to do a soft look for the summer because I love summer makeup. All right. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Tamber Lee. Hi, Candy. Hey, Amber. Welcome, welcome. It is Monday, so let's take our hair up. By the way, guys, if you join us every day, please take note that starting Friday, we are here at 8 and 10 a.m. Everything else remains the same for our summer hours. So you'll be joining our girl Heather on Fridays for that. So let's get started with our foundation. And I'm just going to shake up our foundation here. And we're going to just take a little swipe right there. That's 030. And I'm going to put that right next to 050. And I think I am somewhere in between. So I'm going to take a little wipe here. If you have not yet, grab a hold of these makeup eraser cloths. They are life-changing, and like my niece says, they're so cool because they are black and they're not white like all of the other makeup remover cloths. They are super strong, just amazing. Dry oil on there to help really take off all of your makeup. Okay, let's do half and half because we are right in between. Now the cool thing about this is that you have custom foundation at your fingertips. So just a few drops in there. Just a few drops in there. There we go. We're going to just start pulling back on that trigger and releasing our product. Remember, we're going to stay that at least 4. Ooh, I got a friend. How do you handle your friends? You cover them up. So I came just a tiny bit closer. And then I'm going to swirl the passes around it. I also have another friend right here. And I'm going to swirl around it to give me the coverage that I want. So I'm still staying farther away when I want that general coverage. Now, if I want to be a little bit more detailed and specific, I can come a little closer. What do you think? Hey, Nancy. Hello, Patty. Hello, everyone. Wow, you can see a big difference with my eyes. That one doesn't have any coverage. Hi, Connie, welcome. All right, so we covered up these few frenemies that I had under there. All right, that is our foundation. I just absolutely love the coverage of that. We're going to go into the Apricot Blush because I love this one for the summer. It's like kind of puts like a bronzy tone in your blush and some color. And I'm just going to use a little bit. Now I'm going to mix it with Love because for my skin tone, it's a little strong. So I'm going to put some Love into my blush. Now this is what's great about what comes in your kit because you can make this work however you need to. I'm going to just boil that up. I said boil it. Feels like to me, it looks like a cauldron bubbling. Like I'm a witch. I have problems. All right. So thanks, Deborah. I love the way that this foundation just gives me the coverage that I need. I don't feel overwhelmed with too much. All right. So I have those two products together and I mix them together and it gives me such like more of a wash of blush than like a ton of blush. So mixing it in, the Love, mixing it in, makes it more sheer. So I love that. I'm going to do a little on my eyes because I'm going to base it for the eyes that I'm going to do in this look. All right, so that was foundation and blush and Love all mixed together. Nancy came with the sassy juice already this morning, but you know what? I would have Nancy no other way because I would think that she was ill. Let's do a little brow. Yeah, Deborah, you can see the difference, especially from this morning where we had that stronger apricot. And then this time we definitely just toned it down by mixing that Love into it. Wow, guys. Night and day on the brows there, huh? Okay. So the brows are going to look a little strong right now because we're going to finish the eyes with just a few products. So we're going to use our, right here, we have our color. This is Mirage from the Optics palette. Hey, Connie, I see your question there. Which is better? What are we talking about? What's better? And if you are appeasing Nancy's question, I don't know. Would I rather be a clown or a witch? I would be a witch. All right. So I'm going to use that Mirage color on top of the blush and Love combination that we did. And Nancy is something special today. But would we have Nancy any other way? I don't think so. All right. I'm actually going to add some more color and tone with this Belize bronzer duo. And I'm going to use this fluffy brush right here. And I'm going to use the matte side. And that's just going to give me some shape and definition. Oh, now Nancy wants to use my powers. Uh-huh. I see you, Nancy. Coming in here, harassing me at the first thing in the morning. Oh, congratulations, Connie. That's great news. We need some good news in our lives. And yes, Tamberly, a highly blushed witch. Speaking of, she has got a serious case of the Mondays, guys. Do you see her? Okay. All right. Okay, so let's use a little of our translucent powder. Just kidding. That is bronzer. My translucent powder right here. Sheer Perfection translucent powder. Girls, blush is living the life today. I'm just saying. All right. So I do want to get into a little bit more of the bronzer. And I'm going to just swirl these together and add a little bit of bronze to my cheeks and up around my hairline. Just for some warmth. Woo, I like that. Oh, there goes Nancy. I like that. The good witch. Glinda's the good witch. All right. So let's, I'm going to use a brown eyeliner and our Persuasion eyeliner. I love the brown. Do you guys use this? It's so beautiful. I didn't start it. Oh man. It is just a Monday. Here we go, guys. If you are new to our channel, please, please, please go ahead and subscribe because we love to see you coming back to see more content from us. Ring the bell so you don't miss a thing when we go live. Hi, Kayla. Kayla, hi. And Amber and Nancy, everybody, look. Thank you, Deborah. All right, let's talk to Kayla for a second. She is new to Luminous Air. I recently bought the icon and it's working well. She loves it. Thank you for joining us, Kayla. Hi, Tanya. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Say hi if you are new. We've got quite a little chat going on today, so we want you part of it. I'm so excited, Kayla, that you love your new system. Did you get it started? Did you use it? Have you been using it? Hi, Tanya. Welcome to our chat. Welcome to Luminous. So fun. Oh, I love this. I love when we have people chiming in. Seeing hi to new people. And guys, you will not be disappointed hanging out with this group. We always have entertainment going on, even if it's at my expense. Okay. All right. We are going to do... Just do a little wing. Feel like it's witchy. Oh, Tanya can't seem to get her makeup to look right. What are you using, Tanya? Tell us what system you have and what foundation you have. I see you, Pat. I see you, Nancy. I see you. Guys, if you do have any questions and we don't happen to address them, please go ahead and email me directly, right here, if you need extra attention, because I'm happy to send my personal advice. It's also great if you tell me what products you're using. It's also great if you tell me, I can't stand you guys today. You guys are, they come here and harass me. But I love it. I love you guys so much. All right. I'm no sweat off my back. I'm having so much fun. Tanya is using the Silk Foundation. Is the color right for you? Do you feel that the color is right for you, Tanya? Bat wings, Tamberly. Whew, I don't know what I did to you guys. I do not know what I did to you guys to make you so ornery this morning. All right. We've got our eyeliner going on. Let's fluff up those eyelashes. I know. You guys, is it kind of like the family thing? If you didn't, Nancy's over there encouraging. The color matches. Okay, so what else is going on? What do you feel like isn't quite right, Tanya? Guys, we're talking to Tanya. Talk to me. When you come out, like, what isn't sitting right? Can you see the makeup? Is it too much? Is it what when you say it's not quite right? I know, I leave you alone for a weekend, and look what happens. Good gracious. They get all ornery on me. Yeah, Tanya, let me know if, like, what about it is just not quite right? Is the color you said feels great? Is the coverage what you like? Is it maybe going on too heavy, or it's not enough? Give us some deets. We can troubleshoot for you. It doesn't look like it's even. Okay, so that sounds like a practice with your airbrush. So what I would recommend doing, Tanya, is try a piece of paper. I'm going to show you. I'm like, I have white paper in here somewhere. I wanted to show them. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's going on uneven and it's too much. Okay. Here's what I want to do. Piece of paper. And I'm going to just pick a foundation because it doesn't matter what color we're doing. This is more of a technique thing. I love you guys too. I love you guys too. I promise. All right, we still have mascara and lips to do, but hang tight. We're going to talk to Tanya just for a second because we want her to feel as comfortable as everybody else. Nancy, I was going to do the hand demo, but if you're doing it if you're practicing for yourself, it's a little hard to do the hand. So I'm going to do it on the paper because she can do it forward. So I'm going to use a paper. Oh my goodness. My tip fell off because it wasn't screwed on right. All right, let me fix that. I literally just dropped that. And I don't know where it went. Give me a minute. There it is. Hi, Jennifer. Don't worry. We're still doing. So we do a hand demo sometimes. Let me show you really quick. So we do it on our hand. But for you, it might be easier to practice on a piece of paper because you can do it in front of you. And we tend to be a little bit more comfortable with holding our stylus like a pencil if we're using a paper. So I'm going to show you. Just start by saying 4. Do you see how far we are? I put my hand up there, but I'm fresh out of an extra hand. So we're a few inches away, right? So we are just going to barely pull back on our trigger. And I'm seeing my color, let me see if I can get closer. See, my color is starting to appear. So I'm feeling very comfortable using this like a pencil. And as you can see, and blush seems very uninterested in this application. So as you continue, I'm continuously moving, and do you see how I'm starting to build coverage? I would highly recommend practicing on a piece of paper. You can also practice on the back of your hand, but because your foundation color matches, and this is also another thing too, for those who love the demo on the back of my hand, I usually use a color that is very different, that's really gonna show up. And so that's why I recommend doing it on the paper, because it's gonna show up for you on the paper. Versus like, I have all the colors here. So if you're new to Luminous, you probably just have your blush, your love, and 2 foundation colors, and you probably don't have a color that's 15 shades darker than yours. And that's okay. You don't need to, because if you just do a little bit on the paper, you can start to see the balance of where your opportunities are. Are you getting too close? Like that. Are you pulling the trigger back too much? You guys see the difference there? So if that's helpful, I really recommend trying it on paper, because you'll find maybe you are getting too close. So if you want to pop these up, I can pop up these few tips here. Tanya, this is good? Okay, I'm good. I'm making sure you're still here. All right. So we can see the difference of the weight on that paper, right? This is obviously way too close. And up here, we're just, and just so you know, like you can tell the top part is not wet. You can see where we got this wet here with too much. So this is also a muscle memory opportunity. So as you are trying it, your muscles will get used to that. You'll get used to just the tiniest bit. So here's another question too, Tanya. Does one of the colors not work with your skin? Like if it's, I would use the color that is not matching your skin the most. So I'm going to also do it really quick with the blush, because that one's even more dramatic. And then you can also then graduate to your hand, Tanya. So if you want to, you can graduate to your hand, because the blush, you'll see it a lot more. It's up to you, whatever you're most comfortable with. But I find that at first, it's easier to practice on a paper, because you can hold it in front of you, and we're most comfortable holding pencils in front of us. We usually aren't most comfortable holding pencils like this backwards. We're mostly comfortable this way because we write that way. Okay, Tanya has a few different colors. So see, now we're doing blush, and we're showing how we're blending and building that blush. So we're building intensity. How cool. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, Kayla, sending big hugs out to your little. So see how we can do this nice, even application. Tanya, thank you for bringing this up. This is so great. I love that we were able to share this way of practicing, because we always think we have to do it on our face, and sometimes we can't see where we're being heavy-handed, where it's too intense, and what things we need to practice and work on, because it's our face and it matches our face. So we just see the final result and we go, I don't know what happened. All right, I got 2 things to go. I hope that helped. I'm glad that you guys were here for that demo. Oh, teething, there we go. The fact of life that we all have to endure when we're young. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I love to see that. That's what we're here for, guys. Bringing in those questions, having the great conversations, mostly where you're not making fun of me, are the ones that I appreciate the most. You know who you are. All right. Yes, Jennifer, I've been waiting there for that email. So please send me an email if you guys have any questions that we did not address, or you have some specific to you questions, because sometimes it could be a color matching thing, which obviously I can't see you. This is one of those one-way mirrors. I don't know, you guys could be smiling, laughing. Who knows what you're doing on that end? So send me those emails. I don't know what you're talking about, Tamberly. Do you feel guilty? Do you feel guilty? Do you feel guilty? Oh my gosh, I love you guys. You're the best. All right, 2 little tricks that I'm going to do to add to my look today. Whoop. I'm going to use this guy right here. Deborah is smiling. It's called Clarity. A little pop right here. Woo! Little Rihanna right there. Shine bright like a diamond. Love it. There we go. Tamberly doesn't feel guilty. I don't know. All right. A little right here. You guys are the best. So the best. All right, I'm going to still use, actually, that's what I use, Clarity, but I'm going to go beaming here. So I want my highlight to be beaming. I love it. The smiling. Oh, Nancy and Tamberly are like the dynamic duo over there. Guys, how is that? I mean, if this isn't starting to scream, summer, summer, summertime. All right. Calypso red. I feel like I need Calypso red. Yay! Why do I put it above my lip? Right here? Because watch this. See how that makes that pop, Deborah? Look how sharp that looks. It kind of looks like a mustache right now, like a little red mustache. I set you up, Nancy and Tamberly. Go ahead, run with it. Oh, you guys are really making me smile on a Monday. All right. I am ready for the summer. I love this look. I've got a glow going on. I've got a tan going on. I've got simple eyes, but they are wow impactful, and that's what matters. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. If you need anything from me, you want to talk about something that we didn't quite get to today, please go ahead and send me an email. Our girl Heather will be back at 12, 2, and 4. She will be back to hang out with you guys. Oh, leave that up there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Bye.